It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Espresso here on SABC3. We are in one of my favorite places, and that is the kitchen, not because I am going to be preparing something to eat, but someone else that I trust with my entire life.
Wow.
And my stomach is going to be preparing something really delicious and scrumptious. I'm talking about our next recipe, the tomato and Flavourburst Nectarine salad, which is basically summer on a plate. I'm going to pause there because these Flavourburst Nectarines are up there with the Flavourburst blueberries, Chef Clem.
They are
divine.
So
they are so special. It is a take on the Italian classic Capri salad, continuing on our travels, and utilizes sweet and tangy Flavourburst nectarines to form the perfect salad for warm summer days. But wait, there is more, okay? Chef Clem over here is also making a watermelon and lime Agua Fresca.
Agua Fresca.
What's Agua Fresca?
Well, it's a combination of fresh seasonal fruit, and isn't it, don't come after me, I think it's a Cuban thing. Agua Fresca, Cuban thing, where they just blend up fresh fruit, add a little bit of a little sparkling something on there, and it's sold on the side of the streets. And think about it, that's like the best way to get the most epic seasonality right there. You're not doing too much to it, you're blending it up, a little bit of sparkling something, and you're happy. So we're doing that today, but yes, these Flavourburst nectarines. This is the white flesh one. I'm also going to use the yellow flesh.
Okay.
They are so this one went to private school.
Yeah.
It went to NASA. It went to the moon. It traveled the whole world. Came back. This is special.
It's very cultured. I love
it. Speaks all languages, all 11 official languages. It's amazing.
It really is amazing, and we're not exaggerating or trying to sell you this nectarine. It literally is. As soon as you bite into it, it's so fresh, and the water, the flavors burst in your mouth.
But we are selling it. Basically, you buy one, we give you 5 for free.
Yes.
We just do that. We just do that. I mean, but do you know why it's so good?
Why?
We are so lucky in South Africa because our African sun helps fruit ripen to a different level. The sweetness comes through, the flavor comes through, the textures come through.
Yeah.
It's Mother Nature doing her most, and that's what South African sun does.
Are these locally produced?
Yes, and it's not even that. It's farms that are so nearby.
Are you serious?
Literally, you scream now, the farmer shouts back. It's so close. And this is what I love about our country is we are able to eat through the seasons and be happy through winter, spring, autumn, all the seasons. We just enjoy it all because our food is so amazing. So we're going to enhance that today. We had an amazing combination a little earlier. We haven't even cooked. I was talking so much. So we're going to do a tomato and nectarine salad, which sounds strange, but tomato is a fruit. Okay,
so now you are literally setting it in stone that tomato is a fruit. Is it in the dictionary?
It's done. It's not even in the dictionary. It's in encyclopedias. It's on
really?
Google.
For me, it's always been a veg. I've heard the argument that it's a fruit.
It's a fruit. I'm telling you.
How do you explain it then? Because we cook with it. Why does it not have a fruity taste?
Avocado is a fruit.
I mean, I get that.
Okay?
I get that.
All these things. It's amazing. But yeah, it's a fruit. It's a fruit.
Wow.
So, have fun with it. Basically, we're making a very fancy fruit salad. Okay, so tomato goes in, and I'm being a bit different with the tomatoes. When you get at home, if you do that tomato, cucumber, lettuce salad.
What's wrong?
It's okay, but you can do better.
Okay.
So have fun with your salads at home. Play with textures.
That's fair. That's a fair point because it's very easy for us to say, I'm having a salad, and then we just resort back to lettuce, cucumber, avo, and tomato.
Yeah, exactly. Just have fun. Have fun. It's the best way to capture the season. Eat fresh, eat seasonal. Okay, cool. So tomato goes in, and also tomato, just be funky with the way you slice things up. Create textures. And tomatoes are full of textures, full of flavors. This exotic tomato collection is my absolute favorite. Go crazy with it. These little guys over here, I mean. Look at me.
You're matching.
You're matching.
You're matching.
Literally, just play around with it. One thing I should say though, just if they tomatoes are quite juicy, so maybe do cut them into sections. You know that when someone bites into it, it's not going to go.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Which is why I slice them. I don't like serving them whole because then they don't take on the marinade, number one, and number two, when you bite, it's going to splash everywhere.
And I actually really like the tomato juices when they seep out and they're absorbed by the other flavors in
It
the
becomes
bowl.
part of the sauce.
Part of the sauce. Now, those colorful tomatoes, please explain them to me.
The exotic tomatoes are
Yes.
amazing, and it's not just they look different, they actually taste different as well.
What
so
is
the
the
green one's got a
difference?
little more of a citrusy, acidic note to it, and this is really, really great, the way it absorbs flavor so well. And then these little guys are super sweet. They look like tiny little pears, and that
Yeah.
sweetness comes through. And we love our cherry tomatoes.
Of
They've got
course.
this nice, intense tomatoey flavor. These are really great at making tomato sauces. So what Woolies have done is they've taken the best of everything, put them in one box, and you can totally make it your own.
And they're giving you variety and options to choose from.
Yes.
For me, it's always been red tomatoes. I've never seen exotic tomatoes.
Okay.
Tomatoes
No,
yellow
it's
and-
all of it. Look here, I'm gonna give this to you.
Okay.
We've all sanitized. Smell that. Smell it, smell it, smell it. I mean, that's the thing for me. Like, tomatoes are supposed to smell like tomatoes, right?
They do.
It's supposed to take you to a place when you smell them. That's what tomatoes are supposed to be like. If you smell a tomato, it smells like nothing.
No, tomatoes smell like tomatoes. And this speaks into how fresh the produce at Woolies is.
Absolutely.
What you buy, it's as if you literally just picked it out from a plant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's so good. Okay, nectarines. We're gonna use the yellow flesh one. Should I just show you quickly how I just took the pip out, the stone out?
Yes.
It's super, super easy. So what you're gonna do, let's use this guy over here. So I can either go from the top to the bottom. I like going side to side.
Side to side, why? I think for everyone, including myself, we go top to bottom.
I do things differently.
Okay.
And then, no, you know why? Because it makes it easier for when you grip it, you twist it, and then all that happens is, ooh, this is a bad one. Okay, this one is me. I used my
try
super
again.
strength.
Yes, you did.
Literally, and you just twist it, and then it comes right out.
Just
okay?
like that.
That's all you got to do. And then keep it nice and chunky again. A little bit of tomato. You want to jump in and do the agua fresca for me?
Sure, no problem.
I've got some watermelon from the snack pots, and all I've done is I've just frozen them, and that's great because we're gonna no ice, no
ice because we've already frozen our watermelon.
Yeah,
Okay?
and we know that ice dilutes the flavor.
Because it's water ultimately.
Because it's water. So what I want you to do now, while it's frozen, pop it in our NutriBullet for me.
Okay.
Add a little bit of water just to help the process of like, you know what I do? I just pop, you got it, you got it. Okay, that's amazing. There we go. Into your NutriBullet. I'm gonna give you some space.
Yo, Chef
Because
Clem,
I'm
this thing is
left-handed.
frozen.
I'm left-handed, so
Are you?
I take up so much space. And then a little bit of water. Okay, I'm doing it all. Then I tell you what, let's swap places. Will you do salt and pepper on there for me? A little bit of olive oil?
No problem.
Okay,
Let
come
me go
around.
this side.
The watermelon goes in, the water goes in, and a little bit of lime. And I'm gonna add more water because I really want to give it a good like blitz.
Yeah.
Okay, that goes on there.
Okay, just a little bit of salt.
So another tip when you're making salads is to always dress your salads just before you serve them to your guests. Don't dress it before the time, because then all those juices just right to the bottom. Do it nice and fresh. Get that nice hit of olive oil before serving. Okay?
Can I tell you something, Chef Clem?
Okay, I'll just stop it so you can tell me.
Oh, no, it's actually really not that important, but I really don't enjoy watermelon, but I enjoy watermelon-flavored things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want to try that one over there?
Yes, please.
So what I've done is I've blended up with watermelon and a little bit of water, lime juice. Then I've used my favorite flavored sparkling water. This is the strawberry and mint to top it up. Okay, give it a try. Is it good?
It's everything I love in a watermelon-flavored something. It tastes
good.
like watermelon. It's really refreshing. The lime also does something in terms of enhancing the flavor and the taste. And as you've mentioned, the water dilutes the flavor, but this...
Not.
Not at all.
And in true Clem form, I've made a nice mess, which means the meal's going to be good. If you haven't done this, it's not going to be the way. It's good, right? This is
very,
summer.
very delicious.
On a platter. It's so delicious. Fresh basil, that's the one that we actually bought. We bought the two potted herbs. Look how basil's growing. We literally give it water once a week. Look at that. She's so beautiful.
She's all grown up.
And then we pick it up and we just put it down and she just keeps on growing. I feel like a farmer.
You are a superstar in the kitchen, Chef Clem. Thank you so much for elevating our kitchen skills. Okay, make sure to head on over to www.woolworths.co.za to get your hands on the ingredients list and also how to achieve the summer on a plate and in a glass.